let you know what's happening in those processes. Zinc is called the cleanup enzyme. It's one of the reasons that I was very happy to use it in the products. Think of your patients who have moderate to severe acne. Put all of those cysts together into one, and you would have a nice big infection, like this big. Now we'll add to it, it's chronic. It goes on all the time, 24/7. That's a pretty significant wound. And you need to look at your patient as having a pretty significant wound that's draining their body, and severely draining their body. Zinc immediately comes because it's the cofactor in the enzymes called elastase, collagenase, metal proteinases, and what these are the enzymes that break down all of the destroyed tissue because of the enzymes. Collagenase, for example, breaks down collagen. Elastase, elastin, etc. So zinc is called the repair enzyme. It breaks down all of this dysfunctional infected tissue so that the chemicals can be used. Zinc is then required for the production of elastin and collagen. It's required for the development of new blood vessels because they went like this and they broke all the blood vessels and capillaries. It's used for all of the repair process. So as you get the bigger that cumulative infection becomes, the bigger the load on the body's zinc level, and your patients become zinc deficient. They can't support total breakdown. They cannot support a total rebuild, and the result is scars and pigments. So what we normally suggest is, since we know that we have a systemic deficiency, I'm going to go forward. We put it into the products. So it's going to be there, so we're going to apply it topically. But we might also suggest to your moderate to severe that for a period of about 4 to 6 weeks that they take a zinc supplement. And all that they need to take is 15 to 25 milligrams daily. If they're already taking a multiple vitamin, it may be there. Chances are they aren't. You just want to get the body's zinc level to the point that they can sustain a repair without creating a pox mark, a scar, a bunch of hyperpigmentation going. Yes?
Are there different forms of zinc?
Yeah.
Supplement?
Yeah.
And which kind should I recommend?
Most of them are relatively good. Do you want to answer that?
There's going to be, it's not going to make a lot of, there's zinc sulfate, there's a lot of different chemicals out there, but I think your supplements are going to have, you're going to have one choice, and that's it.
Oh,
so
okay.
they're going to limit it. They're not going to give you like the gluconate, the propionate, the sulfate, the sulfite, because some of those aren't absorbable and active orally. So when you go to your pharmacy or your grocery store with a counter on it, you go to the vitamin section and there's going to be, it'll probably just say zinc,
Okay.
10 milligrams.
Okay.
15.
25.
Yeah. Okay, that's the zinc part of it. The antioxidant part is the opposite. When all of this repair needs to be done and all the decomposing tissue needs to be removed, there are literally trillions and trillions of chemical reactions going on simultaneously, and I mean simultaneously. And those create a free radical hotbed, so to speak. The skin turns red because it's oxidative stress. So it's pulling as much of the antioxidants that it can from the body, but as I said before, it's at the end of the train, and there just isn't much left whatsoever. So if they can topically and orally resupplement themselves with antioxidants, that helps the rebuilding program become non-destructive. It eliminates some of the oxidative stress and eliminates some of the free radicals that are just going to continue to slow down that repair process. So these are two little side elements which just can make you totally different in your understanding of acne from anybody else who they've ever talked to, and give them the advice that they need to get themselves back into good health. If you can do this for these people, I guarantee they will be your patients for life. I guarantee they will refer everybody they see. I guarantee they will drop down on their knees and turn east every time you walk by. So,
And also with zinc, many years ago, I owned a home infusion company, and we had several patients that, because of the loss of the gut, they had everything they ate, all their nutrition came through an IV, fed feed with a pump through the night. If these people developed a bed sore or other lesion, first thing we added, zinc gluconate, because that's the best thing to heal a lesion, nutrition-wise, that they could add. So zinc gluconate was added by all these high-class physicians to treat that lesion. So that's one of the reasons we're putting it here to apply topically or work from the inside, because it is such a powerful aid for lesions.
and the last slide is yours. This is the last slide.
Yeah. So we got one quick one. Antioxidants are in a lot of different products. There are a lot of different,
Yeah.
there are a lot of different foods. There are a lot of different areas. We have antioxidants in virtually every product we make. Our anti-aging line, our acne line, our skin rejuvenation line, even our sunscreen, we have antioxidants, because as you're getting bombarded with the sun on that, even though we're reflecting out, you're not getting much of it, you're still breaking it down. Antioxidants are important. You need to add antioxidants for to treat that. You need to add, a diet rich in antioxidants to help with those products. With Bion, we've got products that I think you need. We are unique. We work strictly for you. But again, if you use the product that's going to work for them, you're not using the same thing they failed and failed on. We have 90% success with this, and we've just given you keys how to treat the other 10%. So you get a virtually 100% success rate, and if you don't, we'll guarantee 100%.
Calls.